What's up, everybody? Aerator again. I want to go over something I just discovered today in my household chores. Had some complaints, and visually our water was milky white. We had bad tasting water and poor flowing water. I had put a faucet on not long ago in the bathroom and in the kitchen quite a little bit ago, and they were okay. The flow wasn't great, but I thought, well, they're new. And I totally didn't realize, of course, until a friend came over who was a plumber and was working on something upstairs, and he said, these flow restrictors are in here. You've probably seen or heard of these things before, and I wanted to show you because some of them are kind of tricky to deal with. But this one here came from the kitchen faucet. Very simple. Taking the aerator off, and boom, your flow improves immediately. But what you want to do is keep that aerator off, especially if you've got hard water. And our water was like milk. It was getting so bad, and the taste of the cold was bad. So you let that run with the aerator off for a while, clean it out. You've got your cap that you take off here. And you're going to see these in various shapes and sizes. But if you explore them and take a look at them, you'll figure out where your restrictor is. This one here was really, this was one in our bathroom, and it's actually it's kind of hard to deal with. Here's the full type of thing. You would get your probe in and pop that inner part out to get your restrictor out. On that one. This one, like I said, this just came right off of the aerator, and boom, our flow increased. Again, when you get the aerator off, you let it flow out, and all the gunk that this has been restricting your water flow. It's been restricting pollutants too. It's been keeping things in the line leading up to your faucet. This is the shower one that I undid while I was at it. And our shower flows faster now. Because this bathroom one here that we had, I mean, it didn't matter how high you turned it, it was crummy. And I thought, I guess that's just the way it is, or maybe one of the extensions I put in. I had a curvy stainless extension tube come from the copper. Well, no, it was this restrictor. But if you have a probe here, you can pop that out. Make sure you watch how these get put back in. See how that point is in there in the center? Well, that faces downward against the screen. So some of these will fully come apart. The screen will come out. The whole thing will just come apart on you. So you got to watch it. But and then this one, I'm pretty sure if I pry that red off of there, that's going to help. But you can kind of explore them. Make sure you watch how it goes together. Take out the restriction, put it back together. There's usually a rubber O-ring there at the top before you screw that back in. I don't have any of that pictured right now, but these are just old ones I thought I'd show you. And this one would be one. If you put it, there's your O-ring on that one. Further down there may be another one at top. But see, there's that point I'm telling you about. That faces downward towards the screen, and so then there'd probably be another O-ring here, or the O-ring would probably be stuck on the faucet. And once you take that restrictor off, you're gonna have great flow. To get that off, you're gonna use these channel locks, and it's gonna be seeming like you're turning it clockwise because you're from above, so it's opposite. So that's off and that's back on. That can get confusing. If you're looking at the above of the faucet, if you were to turn this, see, that's putting it back on, that's turning it off. So I'm going to go that way. I'm going to go that way to remove it. And see, from above, it seems like it's clockwise. Pretty elementary. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, but it's opposite when you're looking from the top on that. So it's going to remove going to the right. It just can get weird when you're putting it back together and you're like, why isn't this catching? Well, one reason it might not catch is if your O-rings isn't put in right, this won't catch back on to the faucet very good. So make sure the O-ring fits good into the space. Sometimes the O-ring gets an indentation in it, the rubber black O-ring, and you make sure you didn't flip it wrong, because it will be a bear to get the aerator back on. Not too complicated, but anyway, like I said, this was a shower one. Shower flows better now. Little harder, but if you have a probe, like I said, boom, pop that out of the center there, and you'll be good on that one. And the kitchen one, like I said, this one just comes off. Anyway, hope that helps you. Maybe it'll get rid of some of your hard water problems that you think you have. You don't need a whole house water softener. You just need to get the hard water out of the faucet and the tubes near it where the water comes out of the faucet. I think these restrictors cause the hard water to kind of hang in that area, because it was an immediate change. The cloudy water went away and everything was great once I got these restrictors out. So anyway, hope that helps you, and thanks for watching and subscribing. And I've got a few other videos coming up. Like I said before, I've got a Caravan, Dodge Grand Caravan no start, several solutions on that, and this is going to help you if you're stranded. So we're going to get out there and do that one ASAP. So just keep repairing stuff. Dig into what you're curious about. These are very inexpensive. If you break it, you can go to the hardware store and get you one. You know, bring the old one with you. And so just, you know, don't be afraid to go in and explore how these things are assembled. And then you'll learn, like I did, how to create a better flow on your faucet and get rid of hard water deposits and bad taste. So take it easy. Thunderer out.